Welcome back to my short tutorials about how to use Symplectic Elements to record your faculty productivity. In previous videos, I've discussed how to search for and claim and reject publications, as well as how to delimit the search so that the publications that it finds are most likely to be yours. Now I'm going to talk about how to add a publication that isn't in the system. This is going to happen periodically, most notably for things like fiction, for things like poetry, and also especially for conferences. So you do have an option to manually add particular kinds of content. In order to do this, you're just going to scroll down on your dashboard to your summary, to where you have publications, and you'll also see that there's a button here marked Add. You can click Add. It will give you a variety of options for things that you could choose to add. Both fiction and poetry are in the lineup to be added thanks to the dedicated work of our own Marilyn Kellett. However, in the meantime, they could be added as journal articles if you so choose. Otherwise, there are lots of options for things that you might need to add, such as an abstract, a conference, a proceeding, a book review, chapter, or so on, or a journal article. I'm going to add a conference, so I'm going to select conference to begin with. One option it gives you here is to go ahead and search for the conference that you're looking for. I'm going to go ahead and select the name of the conference, New Directions in Critical Race and Ethnic Studies Conference. I've tried to make this video a couple times already, so my browser has this stored in, but you want to go ahead and type in the name of the conference. And then click search. One problem with this is that because these previous authors who are on campus included their own title in the title of the conference, I actually can't claim this conference. This is their specific publication. So I'm actually going to ignore this and go none of these, go to the next step. Then it's going to ask you what your relationship is with this particular conference title. And I'm going to go ahead and select author. And I'm actually going to move this title down to the name of the conference itself. And I'm going to select my title and abstract from my actual title and abstract, which I have pulled up in another screen. So I'm going to drop my entire abstract in here and then pick up my title via cut and paste. So now I have my How We Talk When We Talk About the Police title, and then I've gone ahead, since I have it handy, and included my abstract. Below this, it's going to ask you for the authors. It has the option of adding any additional authors, both internal and external. If it's internal, they're going to try and find your second author in Elements. Otherwise, you can just enter in the last name and initials of any other authors who are on, who were a part of your panel or otherwise a part of your presentation. In addition, it has the option for editors. Then again, it's going to ask you for the name of the conference that you want to go ahead and pick up. And then for the conference place, and then it's going to ask me for the conference start date. I can either type this in or I can use the date picker. Since I don't actually remember when it was, I'm going to go ahead and choose the date picker because I know it was that last weekend in April. So I'm going to select April 27th through April 29th. If there are published proceedings, you can add that information here, issue, volume, pagination, publisher, and so on, as well as ISBN and DOI information. I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to continue on down to the bottom and click Save and Continue. It's going to ask if I have any funding that I need to link. This was not externally funded, so I'm going to go ahead and click Not Externally Funded. And now I can return back to my home page, view the details of this publication, or if I didn't remember to link any funding, I can go ahead and do that there.